Most crypto investors are making a massive mistake right now, and they don't even realize it. They bought Bitcoin, they bought Ethereum, but they're just sitting on it, watching the price, hoping it will go up. They're just waiting for something to happen. And while they wait, their assets are doing absolutely nothing for them. They're completely idle, unproductive. Meanwhile, this right here, this is about $100,000 of my ETH and Bitcoin, and this is paying me every single day. Not because I sold it, I still own every single coin. The difference is I borrowed against it. This is the DeFi carry trade, and if you're not doing this, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single month. But stick around, stay with me for the next few minutes. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this for yourself. This is Aave, and it's a decentralized lending and borrowing protocol on the Base blockchain. On the left, you can see my collateral. I have some ETH and some Coinbase wrapped Bitcoin as well. On the right is my loan. I've currently borrowed around $52,750 in USDC. This is our buy, borrow, and earn strategy. Step 1, buy long-term assets you believe in, like ETH and Bitcoin. Step 2, supply them as collateral on a lending protocol. Step 3, borrow capital against that collateral. And step 4, deploy that borrowed capital into a liquidity position like on Uniswap to earn a high yield. In order to borrow on Aave, you have to be over-collateralized, meaning your collateral must be worth significantly more than what you've borrowed. The beauty of borrowing in DeFi, there are no forms to fill out, no credit checks, no business hours, and no waiting. If you have collateral, you get the loan instantly. Now, you do have to pay interest on the loan, of course, but what happens is the interest accrues directly into your loan balance. If you watch my loan balance here, you'll actually see it tick a few cents higher while I'm talking through this. The interest rate is variable. It's based on supply and demand, but it's typically around 5% plus or minus. Here's why this is such a powerful strategy. Let's say you have $100,000 to invest and you put that into Bitcoin and ETH. But instead of just holding, you supply it as collateral and borrow about 50%. Now you actually have $150,000 working for you. This is called velocity. You still own your original assets, but now you have this extra $50,000 earning yield. You've increased the velocity of your investment capital by 50%. Again, this is the DeFi carry trade. The carrying cost of the borrowed capital is only about 5% a year. But when you deploy that borrowed capital on Uniswap, you can earn anywhere from 60 to 180%. I've been doing this about 3 years now, and I've been able to consistently earn around 120% per year. That's roughly 10% a month. Now, it is very important that you understand the risks. There are two main risks associated with DeFi lending and borrowing. First, there's a smart contract risk. When you supply collateral, you're sending tokens from your wallet into a smart contract. Only your wallet can withdraw the tokens, but you still have to trust the code. Aave is the longest running lending protocol in DeFi. It's very well battle tested, has a great track record. So personally, I really don't lose any sleep over this. In my mind, the benefits totally outweigh the risk. However, the second risk, liquidation, this is something that I keep tabs on pretty closely. Your position must stay over collateralized. If I click on risk details here, you can see my LTV, my loan to value ratio, and it's just over 51%. If my collateral drops and the LTV climbs to around 81%, the protocol will automatically sell my collateral to repay the loan. Not to worry though, we have a few different ways where we can manage this risk. One thing you can do is just keep some extra tokens in reserve. You can add those in and beef up your collateral. That's going to bring your LTV back down. Another thing you can do is use the yield you're earning to pay down the loan. But most important, just be conservative with your borrowing. Don't push it. If you start out with something crazy like 75% LTV, you're leaving yourself with no room for error. If prices drop just a little, you're going to get yourself liquidated. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, I want to do this, but I don't want to figure it out alone, that's exactly why we built the Accelerator. In 90 days, you'll go from watching videos like this to running your own positions and earning daily fees. We handle everything with you: the wallets, the security, the lending, the pools, and the management. You skip the months of trial and error, you skip the costly mistakes, and by day 90, you're operating independently, confidently, and profitably. If that sounds like what you need, book a free strategy call. Links in the description. No sales pitch, just a conversation about your situation. Let me show you how easy and quick this is. I just click borrow, type in my amount, approve the transaction in my wallet, and done. USDC lands in my wallet instantly, ready to deploy into my liquidity position. And that's it, the DeFi carry trade. Borrow low, earn high. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video showing exactly how to earn those amazing triple-digit yields on Uniswap. Thanks for watching.